Welcome back to our series on toplining vocal production. Today we're exploring the most common way to enhance your top lines, vocal harmony.
In the previous episode of this series, we spoke about the importance of vocal production and then explored the simplest way to create background vocals, doubling. Today, we're taking it a big step further and we're exploring various ways to create vocal harmony. This part will be key for creating coherent and professional top lines.
And if it has been a while, we also recommend you to rewatch our video on melodic shape, as we would be referring to it a lot during this video.
As we mentioned last time, this part of our series was inspired by 12 Tones video, The 7 Levels of Vocal Harmony. We've linked it in the description below, and we highly recommend you give it a watch yourselves. We are of course adapting these ideas to pop top lining here, as always with plenty of examples from K-pop. In fact, you can find the playlist with all the songs we have used as examples in this series down below.
One more disclaimer before we begin. Background vocals can be more subtle in the mix, so we highly recommend you wear headphones when watching this whole series.
Now, let's dive into the simplest vocal harmony.
The next step from doubling is using an octave harmony. As you can probably already guess, in order to make an octave harmony, we simply take our lead vocal melody and move it to a different octave. Simple, but very effective.
We could take our melody an octave lower.
Didn't know that you were cold till you found my fire. Heaven's gate just open up, being quiet. If you say something else, you
Or an octave higher.
Oh no, 난 이미 멀리 와버렸는 girl. 어느새
어디가 또 튀어나와 breaking news. 하루 종일 내 노래가 나와 radio. 그냥 뜨은 춤을 추는 flamingo.
Something more interesting you can do here, however, is make an artificial octave harmony. Simply take a recording of the lead top line melody and pitch it up or down in your DAW. This way you can create a very cool monster effect.
so cold, I'm dying, go insane. So far,
Or spice up your top line with a chipmunk voice.
When you call my name, 곱씹으면 내게 다가와. I give you all my love all day. 작은 눈짓에 곱씹으려 살짝게 안아. I give you all my love all day, yeah.
Higher octave harmonies can be great for lifting a top line, while a lower octave can support the lead and add a grounded feel.
But let's take things a step further.
Tight harmony directly follows the lead top line melody. It can once again be higher,
0 to 100. I'm ready to explode. Take me to higher way.
or lower than the lead.
멈출 수 없는 이 떨림은 on and on and on. 내 전부를 너란 세상에 다 던지고 싶어.
This one may sound a bit more complicated than what we have looked at so far, but it's actually pretty simple to make. You can use Melodyne or your DAWs built into, such as flex pitch, new tone, etc.
Now simply take your lead melody and drag it up. In this case, we are going to build a harmony with the thirds. Now make sure all of our notes are still in scale and move any that aren't, and that's it. Go ahead and experiment after this video, and after a while you will be even able to build these harmonies by ear. We highly encourage you to practice, and if you want some feedback, join our Discord. Our amazing listening parties are an added benefit too.
As you can hear, octave and tight harmonies can be quite cohesive. But why is that? Well, these harmonies simply follow the melodic shape of the lead melody. This has a generally consonant sound, with all vocals sounding harmonically pleasant. But what if we spice things up?
Earlier we said that lower octave harmonies can feel quite grounding, but there is an even more interesting way to achieve that. Oblique harmonies hangs on the same note usually for the duration of a chord. If we were to refer to the melodic shape again, oblique harmony would make up a line shape, while the lead could be a wave or an arc melody, or anything else really.
Choosing what harmonies to use widely depends on your song structure. We will dedicate a whole episode on vocal arrangement, but if you're impatient, you can download our free Logic Pro K-pop template via the link down below. Now, on to the final one for today.
Counter harmony can be a fantastic way to lift up a top line and is essentially a harmony which has an entirely different melodic contour to the lead melody. A good counter harmony will sound rather nice on its own, and often, though not always, would contrast the lead. If the lead goes up, the harmony would go down, or vice versa.
I know you get deja vu.
Or you could contrast a one-note lead melody with a much bouncier harmony. The possibilities are endless.
There are a few more terms related to harmony, but what we covered today is more than enough to get you started with vocal production. Now, go practice and show us what you made on Discord. And you do want to join us, as we have an amazing songwriting challenge coming up very soon.
If you like this video, do like it and subscribe to our channel. You don't want to miss the next episode of our series, where we will be looking at other ways to make background vocal arrangement truly exciting.